The man in the front was a fucking hating ass bitch because there's multiple people wearing bodysuits. I am gonna file a lawsuit.
Oh my
I
goodness.
want to talk to the owner.
Oh my goodness.
And he threatened to call the cops on us. Call the cops for what? We have not did anything wrong.
So, do you understand when you're dealing with a wild animal that can't think straight, that they're a detriment to you and everyone around them?
So we're at the parlor, and this man named James is discriminating against us. He's saying that we can't be in here because we have bodysuits on, and
now she's taking it a step further and causing a disturbance inside the establishment, where she has now picked up her camera and is recording the bartender and the security guard. Wow. And she doesn't think that this is a problem, but she won't leave though. She won't leave, and she's going to file the lawsuit. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Motivation Nation is your host, Air Gordon, and we're back for another one. Looks like they have sent us a video of a young lady that is a wild animal. And this video is going to be a doozy from what I've been told and judging. And you know, you hate to judge a book by its cover, but there's no other way to judge the book than by its cover. I'm sorry. You can say what you want, but how else do you judge a book? You got to judge it by the cover. And judging by the tattoo on the chest, she's going to give us everything we can handle. So with no further ado, let's get into the content.
okay, let me walk y'all into my story time. Do not go to the parlor in Frisco.
Why not?
Unless you want to be discriminated against. There's a guy up front named James. He said we couldn't get in because we had bodysuits on. So a kind waiter on the other side kindly let us in because we look the fuck good. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit.
Okay, so let's stop here. Okay, that's called a dress code. And if that's something that they don't want you in, then you should respect that and move on. The fact that you continue to figure out how to get in to a point where someone let you in on the side door, you're already in violation. I don't understand why people want to argue with establishments, bars, restaurants, clubs. Why do you want to argue with people that are telling you they don't want you in your establishment? I don't get it. Like, maybe that's a new generation thing. Maybe that's a younger person thing. But I'm not going to be anywhere where I'm not wanted and where I'm not accepted. If I go and get in line to go in the club or the bar or whatever, well, I don't go to the clubs. But anyway, hypothetically speaking, and they say, hey, we don't want you here. Enough said. Because that's private property. That's a private business. They don't have to accept my money. And I darn sure I'm not going to give anyone my money who doesn't want me there. You think I'm going to help further your business and you don't want me in your business? I'm the one that's crazy. But anyway, let's let her go. She says she's in a bodysuit. And so she should have been let in because she says she looks good. But just based on the way that she's talking, they did right not letting her in. She's already a problem. And she's on the outside in the problem. She's been in and is still complaining about them not letting her in. She snuck in and not telling you not to go there. Do you see why they didn't let her in? They were right in their assessment of this individual. But we're gonna let her continue.
He's a fucking hater.
What?
First of all, we had fun. We were unproblematic. We didn't have issues the whole night.
You're a problem now.
He wants to fucking discriminate us at the end of the night and give us issues because we got on bodysuits. Mind you, there's multiple women that have bodysuits on in here, and he threatened to call the cops on us.
He did right.
He's a black man discriminating against black women.
Okay, let's think about what she just said logically. A black man discriminating against a black woman. And just based on the sound of it, this is a black club. And I saw someone else talk about it with black owners. Ma'am, no one discriminated against you. They didn't want you there because of your behavior. How come people can't take accountability? Now, you just said that y'all had a good time in there and you were not problematic, but got kicked out. And you're a problem on the outside by yourself. This is the type of person that'll start an argument in an empty room. She's by herself outside causing a problem. No one is engaging with her and she's still trying to cause a problem. So you expect me to believe that you didn't cause a problem inside to get thrown out? Yeah, right.
Mind you, this is how I look, right? I look good.
Terrible.
I look good. And he discriminated against us. And there's multiple people wearing bodysuits. I am going to file
She thinks that that's appropriate. Okay. All right, fine.
a lawsuit.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
gonna
What?
talk to the owner.
Let's back that up. What?
And he's going to talk to the owner. And he good. And he discriminated against us. And there's multiple people wearing bodysuits. I am going to file a lawsuit.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
going to talk to the owner.
Oh, my goodness.
And he threatened to call the cops on us. Call the cops for what? We have not did anything wrong.
So, do you understand when you're dealing with a wild animal that can't think straight, that they're a detriment to you and everyone around them? She has now stated that she's going to file a lawsuit after sneaking into a club that she was turned away from because of a dress code violation. And after she was snuck in through a side door, through the kitchen, had to crawl under the toilet, come out of the stall like a superhero, and then still went inside the establishment and was not smart enough to go in and blend in. Well, with that outfit, you can't blend in, but do the best that you can to blend in with everyone else. She still, in fact, found a way to get kicked out. And then she proceeds to not go to her vehicle and drive off with some dignity and pride. No, let's turn on the camera. Let's tell everyone not to go to this place, even though I enjoyed my time there after I snuck in and crawled under the toilet stall. I was enjoying myself. And then I got kicked out. Now I don't want you guys to go there. And I'm going to file a lawsuit. Okay, I just want to make sure we're all clear. Because none of this make no sense to me. This is a wild animal. But anyway, let's let the wild animal continue.
We had people buying us drinks. There were more people belligerent. There were people in there more belligerent. We weren't even belligerent.
Okay, see, look how okay, there we go. So there we go. She told on herself. There were more people, more belligerent. Hold on. The people were more belligerent. Hang on. No, I wasn't belligerent. See how she told on herself? Do you see how she told her? So now I was rude. I was disrespectful, but there were people in there ruder and more disrespectful and more belligerent than me. Now I was belligerent, but there were people more belligerent than me. After you snuck in there. My daddy told me once, hey son, it take all these kind of people to make up a world, boy. He was right. He was right. And they were right in throwing this wild animal back out into the wild. Let's let her go. She really thinks she's saying something. Let's let her go.
Looking raggedy. No shade, no tea. We look good, and you want to kick us out and threaten to call the cops?
Yes.
We have on fucking bodysuits?
Yes.
Bodysuits be so fucking for real. Everybody loved us in this business.
No, they didn't.
And this man at the front door wants to fucking discriminate. His name is James. He's a bitch. The clip where he followed us all the way to the other side and discriminated against us. So we're at the parlor, and this man named James is discriminating against us. He's saying that we can't be in here because we have bodysuits on, and
now she's taking it a step further and causing a disturbance inside the establishment, where she has now picked up her camera and is recording the bartender and the security guard. Wow, and she doesn't think that this is a problem. But she won't leave, though. She won't leave, and she's going to file the lawsuit. It's unbelievable. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. The audacity of these people out here. The audacity.
Everybody else in there had bodysuits on, tennis shoes, all types of stuff. And he threatened to call the police on us. Girl, do a little 360. Look
It's
how
two
big
of them.
my girl look. They hated on
Look
us.
at her
and
bending
it was
that.
a whole other chick with a spaghetti fucking bodysuit. Bitch, be for real. We have on fucking heels. You wanna be mad at us because we got on fucking bodysuits? The man in the front was a fucking hating ass bitch because we looked good. Bitches was mad. Hey, and we was getting all the attention. You see it? It was mad.
So that's what it was about, getting attention. And they think people were upset and mad because they look good. There's no logical reason in none of what they say. Why would anyone be mad if they thought you looked good? They would be actually welcoming you in because they thought you looked good. So the fact that they didn't want you in their establishment in that outfit means that they didn't think you looked good. I don't know, man. Listen, you guys saw what I saw. You heard what I saw. Look at this. They got me discombobulated with the nonsense. You guys saw what I saw. You heard what I heard. Now I need you to get down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on this. I'm trying to catch my words. I don't want to. I can't just say anything. The mentality of some people needs to be put under the microscope because it just does not make sense. But anyway, hey man, let me know what you guys think about this. See what I'm saying? They got me so discombobulated I can't. Let me know what you guys think about this nonsense in the comments. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.